Hello everybody, I'm Nitty Arrigo and you're watching Crafty Canadian Gal. I'm from Canada and I welcome you to join me on my live. I think this is my second live that I'm doing here on my page. So if you're with me, say hello, tell me where you're from, and I'm super excited to get started and do a Easter craft with you. So what I'm planning to do, we're going to be using a terracotta pot. I've got some already made of different sizes, but I chose this one and I'll tell you what size this one is. It is almost 3.5 inches tall, and I've already painted it with some chalk paint. Hi my sister, thank you for joining me. So I've already painted this one with some chalk paint in the color, hello Lena, thank you for joining me. And the color is oatmeal. And I'll show you in a bit what we are going to be making, but I'm just going to tell you what supplies we need. So you're going to get yourself a terracotta pot, some styrofoam eggs, and if you can't find styrofoam eggs, that's okay. You can use like plastic eggs like this in various sizes. Hello Mary, say hi when you're here. What else are you gonna need? Socks. For this particular tutorial that I'm sharing with you, I'm going to be using some fuzzy socks, and I got these at the dollar store, and some ribbon, but we'll get there later. Hello Tara, thank you for joining. Okay, so what we are making, let me push this all aside. So I'm hoping that the connection down here is good. I'm in my craft room in the basement, so my Wi-Fi is touch and go, but so far so good. I'm the only one at home, so nobody else is using the Wi-Fi, so it should be okay. And I do have my window open behind me, so if you hear some noise, that's just the outside. It's raining today, so. But let me show you what we're going to be making. I've already got 2 done so that you can see, but we're going to be making these Topiary eggs. Hi Stephanie, hello Kylie. So anyways, yes, this is what we're making. I saw this just scrolling Instagram, to be honest with you, and somebody had ones for sale. I guess it's an actual creator or some sort of designer of some sort. I'm not sure where they bought, if it was HomeSense or something, obviously in the States, because I have never seen anything here in Canada. And I thought, oh my gosh, that is super cute. I think I can make that. Hello everyone, thank you for coming. I'm super excited. I used to do lives years ago when I did makeup, believe it or not, but after the pandemic I stopped doing lives and stopped wearing makeup. So actually I put makeup on today for this live. And because I'm so used to not wearing makeup, now I think I have way too much makeup on. Considering I used to do tutorials, putting a whole bunch of makeup on, it's really crazy. But anyways, hello Deanna, hello everyone, oh my gosh, hello Brenda, thank you guys all for watching. So yes, this is what we're gonna make. This one is the smaller version, obviously, and I just covered these eggs with foam clay. Super simple, you choose the color that you want, and then I covered it with some glitter. Hello Wendy, hello Brenda, and then we just wrapped it with some ribbon, and super cute. So these are awesome, super lightweight, for your tier trays, for your Easter displays. I don't even know if these could probably be put on a wreath or a garland, because it's light. I'm not sure. All you wreath makers, you would know better than me. I've only made one wreath so far. But yeah, so this was the first one. So this was like the prototype. And then I made a larger one last night. And this one was wrapped in yarn. So it's actually even a lot simpler than the clay. And again, and this one is an actual plastic, was an actual plastic egg. So if you can't find the styrofoam eggs, that's okay. You can use like even those refillable plastic eggs that you can find everywhere in the dollar stores. You can use those as well. So it's just a super cute, this is just a super cute project that you can even do with your kids. So yeah, and the yarn that I use is kind of like that chenille chunky yarn. I recommend that one when you're doing this versus the thin regular yarn, because when you can do it with the thin regular yarn, but when you're using hot glue, be very careful not to burn your fingers. So yeah, that's what these ones are. And this beautiful yarn I got from Michael. I have to show you guys. We don't have here in Canada the selection like you all have with Hobby Lobby. Our main art store is just Michael's, to be honest. So, but I found all of these at Michael's. Please wait to use your coupon, your 30% coupon. These were $11.99 Canadian, but obviously I didn't wait. I only got one for the 30%. But isn't this super cute? Super cute. So you can have lots of use with the yarn like that. So I just wanted to show you. Again, I got these at Michael's. And then the green here was the chalk paint in the color Arlandis. And I mixed it with a little bit of white chalk paint just to get a little bit of a lighter tone. And then again, filled it with some moss. And then I gold leaf. I used gold leaf last night for the first time. Super fun. Highly recommend. Just get some little bit of glue, like white clear Elmore's glue. Put it where you want it, and then add the gold specks. But super cute. Isn't that beautiful? So this is like a little bit more like an elegant. So these two are what I made. Now today we're gonna make one, the medium size, and this one I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more I want to say rustic, or more like farmhouse, I guess. So I chose this color. What I've done with, hello Claire, hello everyone, thank you, hello Nicole, thank you guys all for watching. Oh my goodness. Okay, so like I said, I painted it with the oatmeal color, and then I went over it with some clear wax. I highly recommend to use wax when you're using some sort of chalk paint. I paint furniture, and I was introduced to Annie Sloan chalk paint, and that's what I use for painting my furniture. And I've done various pieces of furniture, and I always protect my chalk paint with the clear wax. Awesome. You just basically dip your brush, like I just use like a chippy brush, just lightly go all the way around with your wax, and then you take a paper towel or a clean white cloth, and you just like literally buff. You don't have to press super hard or anything like that, and it just like, and then you get this beautiful sheen on your chalk paint, and it's protected. So again, clear wax. This one happens to be Annie Sloan, but there's so many other different brands out there that you can use. But we're not done yet. We're now going to add a little bit more character, and that's when I come in with the dark wax. So this again is Annie Sloan. Bear with me. There we go. And use a different brush. Again, just a dollar store chippy brush, and you dip your brush into the wax. You take your piece and you just go like this. And this is going to kind of give it like that weathered, distressed, rustic look to your piece. Especially when you're doing something like detailed, like I like to do furniture. And I like to take like old pieces, like especially ones that are really intricate and stuff. And I love putting the wax into those like crevices and stuff. It makes it look so pretty. Hello Martha, thank you for watching. Hello Christina, thank you for watching. And then once you have the wax on, you take your cloth again and you just rub, and you can go as heavy as you want with the wax or as light. So right now, see the difference it makes with the dark wax. So I'm going to go again. I just want to make it just a little bit darker here on the ridge. So I'm just going to go a little bit more heavier with the... So what's everyone up to today? The weather here in British Columbia, Canada. So I'm in the West Coast. It's raining. we're known for rain. We did get some snow this winter season, and let me tell you, I think the whole world laughs at us when we get snow, because I'm sure there's memes out there and stuff. Our whole city literally shuts down. We don't know how to drive in the snow. It's pathetic. It's yeah. I personally, I'm okay in driving with the snow, but I just prefer to stay home. But see, I just want to put it a little bit more darker. So yeah, we don't get a lot of snow here compared to the East Coast. So, and I'm just preparing the pot because I just want to get a little bit more of a rustic look. And then if you want it like super dark, you don't even have to go over it with your cloth. You can kind of just let the wax just sit there for a little bit and it'll darken like that. So we go like this. I find it so therapeutic doing this. I don't know. I just get lost when I'm painting. And I actually should show a picture of you guys. I did for my kitchen upstairs, I painted an antique dining set in a really nice blue, and I added the wax and stuff like that. So see the difference here? There we go. So we're done with that. Now we're going to go on to the eggs. So I'm going to show you the sizes that I'm going to use. Let me just clean up my space here. So I finally have a craft room after, I don't know, 20 plus years. I'm super happy with it. It's in the basement, like I said. It's underneath my kitchen. Where did I get my wax from? This wax I got, it's by Annie Sloan. She sells worldwide, but only select stores, not big box stores. It's typically like little, I want to say small businesses that sell her product. So if you are interested in Annie Sloan in particularly, I would recommend you like Google Annie Sloan distributors for your region, and it'll tell you who sells it. But you can get wax, like the wax, anywhere of other brands. I'm sure you can, like, and probably a lot cheaper. So yeah, okay. Now we're going to do the eggs. So I've got 3 different sizes, and you got to try to choose an egg that's like a proportion to your pot. Now, in this particular case, depending what you're using to wrap your egg, it's going to make your egg bigger or small or like the regular size. When I did it with the clay, because clay shrinks, it kind of maintained its original size. If you can see a little bit, it kind of maintained its original size. But then when I did wrapped it in the my brain is like, in the yarn, it obviously got a little bit more chunkier. So you keep that in mind, because I originally was going to put this egg in this pot, but after I wrapped it, I was like, whoa, that's way too big. So that's why I went with the next size up. So with this one, because I'm going to be using a sock, and again, it's just one of those fuzzy socks you get at your dollar store. I got this one here in Dollarama here in Canada. We're very lucky to have a Dollarama. We have a Dollar Tree and we have a Dollarama. And Dollarama, so like I prefer over Dollar Tree. And we're lucky to have it, because if we didn't have Dollarama, then we would be like not good. So with this one, because I'm going to be wrapping it, it's going to be a little bit more chunky, but then as you can see, it fills up the pot a lot better. See that? Versus like that. See how this one kind of sinks more in? So yeah. Okay, so with that said, you get any sock that you want, and I've got various colors here. They came in a set like this for $3 Canadian. And I'm going to use the stripes for my 3 eggs. So it's going to be the peach, the green, and like this really cute mauvey pink. So with that, we're going to, again, you have to try to get them in different sizes. And I thought I had them in different sizes. So let's get, no, it was right here. There we go. Okay, so here's my 3 sizes. So I got like a large, medium, and small. And you can get these at Dollar Tree. That's where I got them. These 3 were at Dollar Tree. And I know you guys all have a Dollar Tree in the States. So you'll be, or your Hobby Lobby will probably have it. So I'm going to go with the pink for the bottom. And basically, really easy. You just kind of put your egg inside. And I recommend when you're doing a sock to try to get one that doesn't have, you know how some socks have like the color here for the toe and the color here for the heel. I bought a few socks like that. I put them away. It didn't work really good. It didn't look nice on the egg, in my opinion. But again, you know, you do what you want. So I think it looks better when you choose a sock that's kind of like this, like just one big piece. And then you just cut off the excess, just like this. Get some sharp scissors. I like to, see, I have these scissors marked because I only use this for fabric and ribbon, not for paper or anything else, because then it gets dull. And then because we want to, we're going to put this egg more here in the bottom like that. I'm just going to make sure that this part is facing the bottom. So I'm going to grab my glue gun. Oh, pardon me. So tell me if you guys can hear me right or the lighting's good. Again, this is my first live doing in my basement. And my husband yesterday got me some more lights above me because it's the basement and the ceiling's not that high. It's just super dark in here. So I was like, you need to get me more lighting. I need more lighting, even though I have a ring light, but it's not enough. So you just kind of push everything in just like this. Careful not to burn yourself. And there you go. So we got our first egg. Yay, super cute. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other ones. So I'm going to go green. I'm going to go green for the middle. Sounds good, and good lighting. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, guys. So go with the green. And when I went to Dollarama yesterday, they didn't have a lot of Easter out yet. So I've been watching on Instagram at a lot of people showing their like the Easter selection that you all have. It's mainly in the States. Excuse me. And yeah, our selection, well, the store closest to me doesn't have it. All looks good and sounds good to me. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Okay, just wanted to make sure. So I'm going to, I just want to see how I have like the stripe here more at the bottom, and then up here where it's more narrow, I've got it plain. So I'm just kind of, again, this is totally up to you how you want to do it. I think with this one, because the egg is smaller, let me think. See, it's funny because I was encouraged to do a live. It was Nikki from Beyond Bakes and Shelby from T-Rex Crafting. They're the two wonderful ladies who were encouraging me to go live because I haven't. And one of the reasons why I haven't been going live is when I'm doing a craft, and I don't know if any of you are like me, it takes me a long time to actually complete the actual craft because I'm really nitpicky, I guess is the word to say, or I don't know. It just takes me a long time to make a decision. So I'm actually going to cut it here and here so that it can be like this. So if you're like me, let me know. Yeah, it takes me a long time. I even told my sister. My sister is watching. Her name is Liz. Say hi to Liz. I said to her, I said, I don't know if I could do this because I tend to, oops, wrong scissors. I tend to like be really self-critical, and I don't know if I'm going to be like completing this thing ahead of time because I don't want to be doing a live that's super long because, you know, people are busy, and I totally respect that. I said, I don't want to do a live. It's going to take me forever. So that's why I did the 2 beforehand. So I could like, rule out any kinks and, you know, trial and errors, go through all that first instead of going it with you guys. Hi, Christelle. Oh my gosh. I have someone from Norway watching. Oh my Lanta. I feel so blessed. I feel so blessed. So again, I'm just wrapping this, and because this one's going to be laying on top, I'm trying to be careful and putting the like the stitch per se, or the more like towards the base, the bottom of the egg, so when it's sitting on top you're not going to see it. So just keep that in mind too. So I'm just going to again cut any excess here. And then this, when you're working with socks, it's super forgiving because it stretches. So it's nice. Love your t-shirt. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, it's Valentine's. I love Valentine's. I have so I'm sure all of you are like me, so much Valentine's craft. I was going to do a Valentine's craft with you guys, but then I'm like, oh, you know, I've shown a few, and let's do Easter. But I'm still buying Valentine stuff, even though I have way too much. I'm always taking the wrong scissors. I'm just cutting any excess here and put some super glue here. Hi from the Netherlands. Oh my gosh, I have someone here from the Netherlands. Hello, hello. What time is it there? If you don't mind me asking. Just curious to know the time zone. My family, my husband, and my parents are from Portugal, and they're I think it's 7 hours ahead. Am I wrong? I think they're 7 hours ahead. Ouch. Careful. Liz is right. You are a perfectionist. Nothing wrong with wanting things a certain way. Yeah, that's what it is. A perfectionist. Yes. Yeah. But that can bite you in the butt a little bit too. But anyways, so I'm just wrapping this up, and then I'm going to put a bunch of glue. Try not to burn yourself. And then I'll hello from Italy. Oh my goodness. 9:30 p.m. Hello, Nikki. Nikki's in the house. Nikki's the one that encouraged me to do a live. She's from Nova Scotia, another Canadian. There's not a lot of Canadian. Like, that's another thing. There's not a lot of Canadians crafting. Like, why? Come on. I'm sure you know, we're talented. There's lots of talent. 9:30. Oh my goodness, almost bedtime for you. And here it's like 12 o'clock. It's crazy how the world is. Okay, so we got this one, and this one will be sitting just kind of like that. And now we'll do the little one, and then we'll assemble it all together. Yes, 9:30 in Italy as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is 9. Okay, do the math for me, people. I'm never really good at math. That's 8 hours ahead. Is it 8 hours or is it 9? Not very good at math. Yeah, Portugal, I know, is go with the peach. Right, it's about time we tap into the market. I know, Canadians. Oh, and another thing, if those of you, any of you that are watching, just to let you guys know, any of you that are watching that has an Etsy store, it's 9 hours. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, my cousin. she came to the rescue. Yeah, my math skills are not very good. Those of you that have a Etsy store, just to give you guys a heads up. I know most of you do not ship to Canada, and I understand because shipping is super expensive, but I will let you know this. As a Canadian, when I go, when I'm scrolling through Etsy, and let's say I see something that I'm like, oh, that's super pretty. And if you're not shipping to Canada, I cannot see it. Like, if I can only see like the thumbnail of it, but I can't even go into your shop if you don't ship to Canada. And that's super weird because Etsy must have changed their rules recently, because before I was able to, but now it'll actually say to me, this store is unavailable. And it'll just show me like a blank page, which is so frustrating because like I like to look through Etsy and you know, you get your inspiration from there and stuff. So I'm just gonna do that with the little one. And now we can't. So if you don't ship to Canada, us Canadians can't even see your lovely work, which is so sad. Just another bummer about being a Canadian. Not that I don't like being a Canadian, but when it comes to retail stuff, you guys have it made. So I'm just going to wrap this. Oops. So I just cut a little piece and I'm just going to wrap it. Or really, I'll have to check that. Yeah. But see, Crystal, you have digital downloads. So with your digital downloads, I can see it. It's actual physical product that I'm not able to see if you don't ship to Canada. Because I've purchased some of your digital downloads and with no problem. But it's like an example would be like Babam Reefs. Is it Babam Reefs? Or something? No. Reads by Waldo. When I go into her shop, because she doesn't ship to Canada, I can't see her stuff, which is not fun. So again, I'm just wrapping this. I actually wrapped this one a little bit. I cut this piece just a little bit too small, but that's okay because I'm going to try to stretch it. And again, we're just going to be putting the belly side down, so we're not really going to see it. Yes, I understand, but it's fun to just browse. Yes, I agree. And that's why, like before, like I said, must be a new thing that Etsy has done. Because before I used to see no problem. And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's super cute. I want to buy it. And then it would say like, oh, it's not available. But now I can't even see it. Only like the thumbnail. I can't go into your shop. So there you go. There is the little ones. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I can never just browse. I know. That's the problem too. My husband, and those of you that know me, or those of you that watched me before too, when I used to promote makeup, knows about my husband and his love of money and stuff like that. Oh, when he sees stuff like packages at the door, and it doesn't matter what it is, like mainly Amazon, he's like, there goes Amazon again. There goes the packages again. He keeps complaining because it's like I spend too much money, but oh well. Hello, Shelby. Is she freezing for anyone else? Am I freezing? Am I freezing? No. Tell me. I don't know. Must be just my end. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I have the Wi-Fi bars that I can see. So far so good, I think. Okay, so I've got it all done. Ta-da! Now, just to make it a little bit more cute, we're going to, add some ribbon to it. And I'm going to do like this kind of like burlap-y type of ribbon. Occasionally, but recovers quickly. Okay. I don't know, just a couple of times, but quickly cleared. Okay. See, for those of you that do more lives, again, it's been years since I've done them. Do you use your Wi-Fi at home, or do you guys do like the data? Because right now I'm using like my home Wi-Fi, but I've got all the bars showing. So I'm just curious to know what would be the better alternative. If you can let me know. So I just got, I don't even remember where I got this trim, to be completely honest with you. I've had it forever and I'm trying to find the end part to it. And of course, it's not going to help me find the end part, so I'll probably have to just like cut it. So we're going to just make it look so pretty. Wi-Fi. Okay, so I have it on my Wi-Fi, and like I said, I have the bars, and so far so good. Okay, I'll just keep it as is. Won't mess with it. So I'm just going to get this, and we're going to wrap our little egg. And again, I just start from the top. See how it's going to look? Super cute, super cute. So I'm just going to add a dab of glue at the top. I use the Wi-Fi, but I always have to put my phone in do not disturb oh, okay, I didn't do that. But I don't really get a lot of notifications. I turn them off, to be honest with you, because I just find them annoying. And I told my family, don't call me. And then my sister's here watching, so that's pretty much the only people that would like contact me right now. So I'm just wrapping it around, and I just put a dab of glue in the bottom and a dab of glue on the top, and just like this, and cut off the excess. So that's what it's going to look like. And then we'll do again. So we're going to do it one side and then one side. So it's going to be like in fours. Your internet is much smoother than mine. It would constantly be buffering. Hey, well, so far so good with our internet. There's my son's, especially my youngest, he's a gamer. Sometimes he yells because it's like he'll call it lagging. It's lagging. The internet's lagging. So I had to, like, because I was so tired of hearing the complaining, I actually upgraded my Wi-Fi. So according to TELUS, that's our Wi-Fi provider. According to TELUS, I have the best Wi-Fi. I'm paying for it, so I better have the best. So I'm just just adding a bit of glue. And there we go. So that's what it looks like so far. And again, the yucky part will be down the bottom, so we won't see that part. Super cute. I hate glue, sticky things. Okay, so you have that one ready. Let's do the big one. And put a little bit of glue up here. So I went to get my hair done yesterday. No more gray. And I've been going to my same hairdresser since I was 12 years old. Can you believe that? And I'm 46. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, I even tell her, I said, if you were to move to China, I literally would like fly to China for you to do my hair. So before I went there, was a little bit more blonder, and she's like, nope, let's get you pink again. You look good in the pink. And I was like, yeah, I know. Because like a lot of people were like, oh, what happened to the pink? So it's pink again. What do you guys think? Looks so cute. Thank y'all. There you go. When my kids got home yesterday, they just looked at me and they're like, your hair. And I'm like, what about it? I had just finished taking a shower. I'm like, what about it? And they're just like nodding their head like that. So I guess no comment is a good comment. Means they like it, I guess. Of course, my husband, when he sees it, he's like, oh, it's short. It's short. His dream is for me to have like the long, luscious, curly hair. That would be his dream. That's why they invented wigs. No, I've always had my hair pretty short, at least in my adult life. My hair is like super, I used to call it growing up, because my sister's hair, my sister Liz, her hair's curly, and my mother's hair was curly too. And I take after my dad's side of the family with the straighter hair. And I used to be jealous. I used to say, why do I have spaghetti hair when you guys all have nice curly hair? So has no body when it's you're not late, Susie, you're not late. Thank you for watching. So then we have this little guy, and he's tiny, and I'm thinking if I put it, it's going to be kind of overwhelming, but then I want it to match. See what I'm talking about? See how like the ribbon here is a bit bigger? And should I go with what do you guys think? Should I go with a thinner ribbon? Let me see. Or go with the chunky with this one. Let me know what you think. So this is like where like my pickiness comes in, right? And I would be like, literally, if I was here by myself, I probably would be staring at this for like half an hour trying to make a decision. So this is what I'm trying to think which one is thinner. So this one's a not so thinner ribbon for the small egg. Okay, thinner. Okay, there you guys. Yeah, see, this is what it will look like with the thinner, kind of like that, which will look better. So then, see, then I should have gone with a different one. Oh! You know what I'm going to do? Because this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to change the ribbon on this one. You guys, this is where I get my pickiness. Oh, now the... Oh, whatever. What I wanted to do was change this ribbon for this one. So then all three would have different ribbon. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because that's just the way I am. Because if I don't do it, I'm not going to like it. And this is why it takes me 300 years to finish something. That's what I would have done. Yeah. See? I did it yesterday with this one. With this one, I had different ribbon on, and it was already glued. 1, 2, 3, it was already glued. I took it all apart. I was like, nope, I don't like it. And it was pretty much done. So yeah, well, this is what we're going to do. That's okay, people. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. This is why when you're doing with socks, it's good because you can, if there's a hole, you just cut it. So I'm going to change. So if you're watching, you're like, oh, this woman's taking forever. Sorry. So another reason why I was like, I don't know if I should do it live. But that's okay. We all do it together. Proportion of the ribbon is still okay on the me one if you don't want to do it. No, I changed it. It's done. See, it's done. Okay, so with the medium one, I was going to go... I'll go with this one. No, I'm going to go with this one. The one that I wanted. Sorry, guys. There we go. So this is the one I'm going to do for the medium one. Not so thick and chunky. So this one, we're done. Move this out of the way. So I did a big cleanup before my live. I don't know if you guys, the ones, you know, those of you that do lives, if you do the same thing, like I cleaned everything, put everything away, made it all nice and organized, not like you're going to see the things around me, but it just, you know, it's almost like, oh, company's coming. You got to like clean the house. That's how I felt before my live. I'm like, oh, I got to like clean my craft room. It's such a mess. Especially what was behind me. So there. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue here. Ah, you know what? I got to cut this because we're going to see that part. Sorry, guys. There we go. Because the bum is going to be seen, and I don't want it to be seen like that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue. Looks better. See? Thank you. You're the same, Tiffany? Yeah, it's like, oh, company's coming. Let's clean. I used to run a daycare in my house, and I was like taking care of 8 kids in total, including my two sons. And my house was like spotless, like literally spotless. I would like go on my hands and knees at lunch, because they would eat in my kitchen. And I would go on my hands and knees every day and like clean the floor and everything. Like it was spotless. And I was in my 30s, my late 20s, 30s. And, you know, my house was clean. Now that I'm in my 40s and not, you know, basically at home 24/7, I'm like, I'm not going to clean today. I'm not going to clean today. And my husband will joke and say, oh, should we throw a party or something so you could clean the house? And I'm like, are you trying to make a point? It's like, I don't care. As long as see how it looks better now. And we're going to do this. Oops. Okay, so this one is done. Perfect. See? Excellent. Now we'll do the little one with the thinner ribbon. Perfect. I was so stressed out at all the time I had to throw in the towel. Yeah. I'd rather be happy in my mess. Yep. I agree with you, Tiffany. I was like, you know what? It's not filthy. A little bit dusty, but that's okay. You know, that's okay. No worries. All's good. And I, you know, being raised in a Portuguese household, that was not like that growing up. Like we had it was like the Saturday morning cleanup. Clean the house every Saturday. Now, I don't care. No big deal. If my mom was alive, she'd be like, what are you doing? You lazy. I'd rather craft. Personally, I'm like, that can wait, but crafting can't wait. Okay, so I'm just wrapping it there. I think as we get older, we calm down. Yep. Honestly, well, I'm like 46, and I just, especially being by turning 46, I found a big difference. Like this past year, just different. I even told my husband, I feel different. Just feel different. I don't know if it's menopause or what it is, just feel different. Okay, so I've got them done. Oh, I hate these little glue stuff. Okay, so now it's the assembly part. Now we're gonna get some. You don't have to use toothpicks, but just to make it a bit more secure, I'm gonna use the toothpick. Sorry, I'm just kind of getting glue off my fingers, and I have a garbage under my table. Do what you enjoy. Yes, I don't see the dust. That's good. Yes. Thank you, Crystal. Yeah, I tell my husband, I say, I don't see anything. Like, of course, if you go up to the table and you like put your finger on it, you're gonna see the dust. But it's like, yeah. So here we go. We're gonna go with the little egg, the big egg down at the bottom like this. So try to find your front. So I'm gonna use this as my front, and you know, try to find the good side of your egg. So I'm going to do it like this. Kind of want it. So I'm going to have mine like that. So we're going to add some glue around the edge here. So I'm using Gorilla hot glue. I find it holds the best for me. So again, kind of add it. And just press down a little bit. If you have time to say something, you have time to sort it out yourself. That's my thinking. Yeah. See, well, yeah, I actually, good point. I tell my husband, if you don't like it, you can do it. If it's bothering you that much, you can do it. Of course, he won't do it. But, okay, so I have this one like that. And then this one, because this is the yucky size, we want to make sure that one is down. And I'm going to place it so like the points are facing in opposite directions. And this is where I'm going to get my toothpick. And I'm just getting the toothpick so that it can secure a bit better. So I'm going to take it and poke it down into the bottom here. And it might not work. Oh, there we go. There we go. There. And I'm just going to add some glue just to make it stay in place. Yes, I didn't know that Gorilla Hot Glue. I didn't know it existed either, Tiffany, until I started following other crafters, because I would just use the regular hot glue that you would buy at dollar store or Walmart, whatever, like the package of like 100 for X amount of dollars. But the Gorilla Hot Glue, it's the best. And another like hot item that I like to use is this one too. The Gorilla Super Glue, especially when you're using foam clay or clay. Love this. Love that. Okay, so I'm going to position it kind of where I want. This is, yeah, that's my front. So I'm going to, so I have it facing me right now so I can kind of see where I want it to go. And I'm going to do it like this. So there we go. I'm going to add some glue, lift it up just a tad. Oh, see? And so let me know, or like, am I giving you instructions well? Like, is this so far so good? If you have any questions, let me know. So make sure that the yucky part's at the bottom. And I'm just going to hold down a little bit. I use that to fix all the decorations my husband kids break. Yeah, you still have little ones. You still have little ones. Well, hey, I have teenagers now, like a 20 and a 19-year-old, like young adults. And the other day, my youngest little bugger, he was playing with a soccer ball in the house. Okay, don't even get me started. Sometimes I feel like the older they get, the stupider they become. And he was playing with a soccer ball in the house, dribbling, like doing his little whatever tricks. And I was crafting, so I was here in my room. And then he comes down and he's like, "Mom." And I'm like, "What?" He's like, and I'm like, "What?" He broke a decorative piece that I had in one of the rooms upstairs. He's like, "Is this fixable?" Oh, so yeah, I have to use the Gorilla Glue now for that. I'm like, "Really? Like, honestly?" He's like, "Oh." And you know what? You would think that he would stop playing soccer in the house, right? Nope. Still does his dribbling. So then I said to him, "You break another piece, I'm going to start taking that out of your bank account. They're working. You're going to pay for the things you break." So now I've got the 3 and just pressing down so that the glue stays. Just like this. We're almost done. Thank you guys all for watching with me. Your husband breaks the most. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. So there we go. That's what it looks like. Super cute. So now we are now going to let's move this stuff out of the way. Oh my gosh, glue everywhere. We are going to add our ribbon up here. So I have to like show you guys because like I'm totally obsessed. I I didn't know how to make bows, right? Like pretty bows. So the other day I was on YouTube and I'm like, I need to know how to make a bow. Like, this is driving me nuts. Well, now I know, and I'm totally obsessed, and it's super simple, and I'm going to show you all how to make one. So I'm thinking now which one I'm going to use. So I'm going with like the polka dots. So I'm going to do like the polka dot green with the green here. No, not that green, the blue. Oh, I wanted like, okay. I had a plan. I had a plan all before, but okay, we'll still do it. I'm going to use this one for this one. Yeah. So I'm going to show you how to make a super cute double bow. Super cute. So I'm going to take a piece of ribbon. Now I haven't learned yet the length. So nice catching you. Have a great day. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you for watching. It's bedtime for you. My family pulls out full-on contact hockey in my house. Oh, I wish I had girls sometimes, but my daughter is the worst. Oh, yeah, girls. My girls can be tough, especially when they're teenagers. Okay, so if you don't know how to do a bow, I'm going to show you. You get your finger. Oh my goodness, how am I going to show this? Because it's like, I need to show it like this. But basically, you're going to get your fingers like this, okay? And you're going to take your bow and you're going to go like that, okay? And what you leave here is going to be like what your tail is, like your bow tail. So I'm going to just make it a tad bit shorter, okay? Now you're going to, so you're making like a peace sign. Then you're going to take it and you're just going to go over again like this. So you've gone to, this is going to make a double bow. So now you've done two, right? Then you take this piece and you stick it right in between your fingers and it pulls out the other side. Okay, are you with me? And see how this stays over your thumb and this came out on the other side, right? Now you take this piece, you bring it over, and you see this piece that's under your thumb? You bring it under your thumb, under that piece, and then you pull, and you pull, and you pull. So then you got that. Okay, I'm like so obsessed with this, so obsessed. And you take it out. And sometimes it gets stuck on my chubby fingers. But you're going to see what it looks like. I was like, what? Because I never knew how to make them. How stinking, look at that. See this bow? How stinking cute is that? There you go. You have now a double bow. How cute! Do you see? So cute. So I'm like, I'm obsessed. So now all my bows are like this. Now, if you don't want to make it double, you don't have to, but I'm obsessed. So hold on, this one did need to make it just a tad bit tighter, the middle part there. So I made the middle part just a tad bit tighter. I just pulled the ends. You can make little girl bows too complicated for you. It's not. I had to watch the video a few times, to be honest with you. But now that like I've got it, you're like, that is so simple. So yeah, so we got this one. So I'm just gonna cut here. I'm going to fold to make the dovetails at the end. And there you go. You got a cute little bow. And I'm going to add this one to this end right here. Just like this. And let me do that. And fix it. And that's what it looks like. Super cute. So I'm going to do another 2 bows. So the middle one's going to get blue. So I lucked out. on Marketplace, I was able to purchase a bunch of ribbon from a woman who was like destashing her collection. And it was like tons. It was like 2 boxes full of ribbon. But then of course for storage, because my space is not that big, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is getting crazy. So I put all the ribbon on these little spool, little cardboard, little do thingies. I got these from Amazon. So saves the space, easy to store, and yeah. So again, we're going to pull and just make it a little bit more tighter. And then we have number 2. AD is horrible. I could absorb anything you shared and my brain wanders. And how do we make loops for a big full bowl? Oh, for a big full bowl bow, girl, I had to buy a bow maker for that. I just mastered how to make this one like literally 2 days ago. The big full ones, yeah, I got a bow maker for that, and it was like the bow that I made for my wreath, and it was cute, but it's not like as pretty and beautiful as some of you know how to make. So can't help you with that one. So I got the little one, and I'm going to put it here. But yeah, I highly recommend to watch the YouTube videos of how to make these little bows. Super cute. Hello, Flower Town. I don't know your name, sorry, but thank you for watching. Hello, Lori. So I'm just pressing down a little bit, and we're almost done. So we got bow number 2. See how cute that is? Oh, and then we're going to go with bow number 3, and it was this one that I wanted. So I lucked out with these ribbons, but of course, even though I have all the ribbon that I got from the stash that I said like I got from the lady, I still buy more ribbon because I just think ribbon is so pretty, and it just adds just a cute touch to things. So I'm just again doing the V, going over 2 times, bringing it through the back like this, and then bringing it over and pull and make it tight. It's Teresa. Hello, Teresa from Ontario, Canada. Yay, another. Oh, thank you for sprinkling, Lori. Yes. Oh, yes. I forgot to say that. If you could sprinkle this video, I'd highly appreciate it. Thank you. Highly appreciate it. Trying to grow the audience, trying to grow. So bow number 3 is done. Thank you for watching. So we have another Canadian. Yay. And oh, that was a bit big, but that's okay. Should have made it just a tad bit smaller. No big deal. I'll probably change it later. But for the sake of the video, for the sake of the live, we're just gonna let Mig do. So I probably won't put a whole lot of glue on it because I'm gonna probably make this a little bit smaller. But so I'm just gonna put it like a little dab of glue, just so you guys can get the look. But I'll change it. Oh yeah, I'll have to change it. But anyways, just for the sake of the video, we're just gonna put a little bit of glue. And I'll just put this one here. This one didn't turn out as cute. Didn't turn out as cute. Like, I admire you ladies that have been doing video lives and like can complete like those intricate projects from start to finish and make it look so flawless. I wouldn't be able to do it, but this is what we have so far. Super cute. So now we're going to put some filler along the edge just so it looks pretty. And I've got this stuff, which is like that moss that you get from I got these particular ones from Michael's. They had like super clearance last summer, like fall time. And trying to think, around the fall. And I like literally snapped it. Like it was like a ridiculous low price. I can't remember how much it was, but it was so crazy because these are regular $7.99, the colorful moss, and they had it like on super clearance. And I was like, nope, taking this home, taking this home. I'm gonna go with the light green moss just to add some color down here. And again, we just, like, I love this stuff. Like, look at that. So, so pretty. And I'm just gonna kind of take it apart and then add a bead of glue. This is my front, yes. Along the edge of the pot. And I just started doing lives. It is tough. Yes, yes. But you know what? Once you start, that starting is the main thing. And now, and because you've started, it'll just get easier from then on. It'll just get easier. I remember my first live that I did. Again, I used to promote a makeup company, Unique. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of Unique. I still sell the product myself. I don't really do lives or promote it as much as I used to, but I do still sell it because I like the skincare. So I mainly just buy, like, I had my website still open, but it's mainly for myself. I have a few people that do still buy product, and the first lives that I did, oh boy. But then the more you do it, the more easier it becomes. And then it actually, believe it or not, it becomes addicting a little bit because it's like you form a connection with your viewers, right? So it's like you're hanging out with friends, basically, which is fun. Do you ever score their $5 mystery bags boxes? No tip. Oh, you talk about Michael's? I have never bought anything because every time I've seen their mystery boxes, it's always like the remnants that are left over. I need to have a connection or something with someone at Michael's to know when they first put those out. Because the times that I've gone, it's always like the last 2 bags are left over and like the bag's half empty. Things are falling out. So it's not really, in my opinion, worth buying. But yeah, see? You're such a natural. I love your lives. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But look how pretty that looks. Yay. So we're pretty much almost, you can be done if you want and it'll look good. But I'm always like a little bit extra personally. And if anyone like knows me, they'll be like, yeah, she's a bit extra. So what I was thinking is, and I've got this like a little collection here, and I'm thinking, don't know if it's gonna look cute or not. It might not. Now that I'm looking at it, I was thinking of doing, give me your opinion. So I'll make it really quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And you guys can tell me yay or nay. Some of the items are amazing. I went Winter Haul and I found out the sale and I can't go to my... Okay, so yeah, I don't know when it happens. So I'm just taking some wire, black and white, because I don't know which color, and I'm going to wrap it around so I'm just wrapping some wire, something like that. I got this at the dollar store. Some wire around, because this is something I was thinking about as I was taking my shower. And I'm like, maybe that will look cute, but now I don't know. So I'm going to ask your opinion. So I'm going to take this and separate it. So I don't know if we're going to use the black. Basically, this is what I want to do. You guys tell me. So I'm going to take the wire. I've got these little bees, and I got these off of Amazon last year, and they're like basically foam bees. See that? And I wanted to add some bees to this pot. So tell me, you guys be the judge if you guys think it's cute or not. So I have a black one and I have a white one. So I don't know. I don't even know which one. I don't know. But basically, what do you guys think? So I wanted to have a bee kind of sticking out, kind of like, so he would be, think of it like that. What do you think? Actually, yeah, that actually looks kind of cute. That actually looks kind of cute. And I think I'm going to go with the white. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm like already making the decision before you guys even answer. These are the cherries on top. See, there we go. Okay, so you guys are with me. You guys are with me. So I'm just going to cut a little bit off the edge here because it's a bit long. And I'm going to, again, find my back, my front. My front was this. So I'm going to add this little guy back here, just like this. Add them both. Yes, I'm going to add more than one. Yes, but I didn't know if I wanted the black wire or the white wire, but I think I'm going to go with the white. So I just added a little bit of glue back there. And look how cute. Yay. See? So cute. So cute. Okay, so I'm going to do another one. Again, I got these bees from Amazon. So I'm going to take a white wire. Where is my... You like bees? Yes, I know you like bees. And I'm just going to wrap around a brush like such. Cut off the excess. Now, I'm not going to make this one as long, so I might have to cut a little bit more, but add it to the top. I didn't add glue to that one, but that's okay. I'll add it. So I'm just going to add it here. There we go. Make sure it's nice stuck in. And come on, this guy is falling forward. There. So I'm going to add this one to down here. Yeah, I got to cut a little bit more. Hello, cute shirt. Hello, is it Rena? 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 Thank you. Am I pronouncing it right? I'm sorry. Where did I get it? I got the t-shirt. I'm curvy. Curvy and proud. It's a shop. I got it last year. It's an online shop, and it's called Chic Soul. Chic Soul. Liz, are you still on? Is that what it's called? Remember the shop that I told you about with those dresses, the pink little dresses? I think it's called Chic Soul. And this is where I got the t-shirt from. And I'm wearing the 1X for size reference. Yeah, thank you. I think it's cute too. Look at that. So sweet. So sweet. So I'm thinking, should I put another bee? What do you think? What do you guys think? Should I put another bee, like kind of just hiding down here? Should it be two? What do you guys think? Should put, I don't want to put it high. I'm just thinking one like this. Chic Soul. That's the store. Thank you. Thank you, Lena. Chic Soul. So yeah, it's an online curvy store. What do you guys think? 2 or 3? Yes. Yes. Kind of having them kind of like facing up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I'm kind of going to put them right here, just adding some glue and putting him kind of like on an angle. Yes, 3. Perfect. Perfect, guys. And we're pretty much done. I'm just pressing down so that there we go. Look at that. Now you can add a bow if you want down here, but I think I'm just going to leave it. But yes, so here we go, everyone. This is what we made today. Hope you enjoyed it. This one's a little bit more farmhouse. What I might do is probably like put like a burlap bow or something down here. I don't know. Again, I'll probably look at it later on tonight and say, no, it needs something. But look at it. Super cute. So again, I'm going to show you the 3 jobs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The 3 that I made. So we've had this one. So this one's a little bit more, you know, fancy. And then we have this one. And then and this is the original. This one's a little bit more playful. Like that. So we have the 3 sizes. Let me see if I can put it down just a little. You guys can see better. Like that. Yay! You see? Clean off the desk. There we go. I'm putting together a little something for everyone in the family that needs the extra love right now. Perfect. Well, these could see, this is like super inexpensive, like, because you can get like even the small pots, which are like this size. It's like 2 for $1.20, no, $1.25 or $1.50. Everything's gone up in price. See, our dollar store was never $1. It was always like $1. I know your Dollar Trees in the States have just gone up to $1.25. Well, ours has always been $1.25. Like, when they opened, they were $1.25. They were never $1. So now they've gone up to $1.50. So you can get 2 of these for like $1.50, and then you can get the bags of styrofoam balls for like $1.50 too, which is super inexpensive, and you can make a whole bunch of them. Dollar Tree's got really cute ribbon. Where's the ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree? Oh, again, I'm obsessed with ribbon, so I buy so much. So like this is from the Dollar Tree, and this one was from the Dollar Tree. Like, look at this. It was all like $1. Perfect. Battery's running out. And you know what? That's okay, because we're almost done. So Tiffany, if you want to make this for as an Easter gift for someone, it's super easy and inexpensive. These here are just like little pom-poms, again, from the dollar store that I just put. Everything was from the dollar store. So you can make it with your kids. Where did you get the eggs from? Again, Deborah, I got the eggs from the Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. And if you can't find like the different sizes, like this one's from the Dollar Tree. This was from last year. If you can't find the styrofoam, you can use the plastic. Plastic works just as fine. Even like the refillable plastic ones work fine. You just cover them up either with yarn or sock or clay. You can even use napkins, like Mod Podge napkins around them, and stuff like that. Very different. But anyways, thank you all for joining me on this live. I'm super happy to have you, super blessed to have you watch me. And if you can spread the love by sprinkling, I really greatly appreciate it. Representing Canada in the crafting world, and I love and respect all of you, and many blessings and happy crafting. Bye-bye.